Content creation took the world by storm, and honestly, if we don't sit here and talk about content marketing, then we are missing the mark. In today's video, I really want to break down exactly what content marketing is because over the couple of years I've been creating content on social media. The little information that I've been able to collect over the period of time I've been able to understand and work with content marketing, I want to share with you the three principles or even more that you should be paying attention to if you're thinking of starting content creation and creating a business or a brand using content marketing. Now, just as the word says, content marketing, we cannot start talking about content if we don't talk about marketing. Now, when it comes to marketing, you have to understand that there are different levels of marketing, but in this particular point, I only want to focus on three main things that you should really be paying attention to. And the first one is actually attracting your tribe. We all know that if you're trying to sell something or if you're trying to build a brand or business, there has to be at least your 1000 true fans. Your 1000 true fans are those people who literally trust your brand to the core, that whatever it is that you're going to sell to them, they're definitely going to buy. The second principle of marketing is building relationships. Now, attracting your tribe is not enough. You have to establish a relationship with these people. Now, for those of us who create content online, we might not be aware of this, but the moment you actually stay consistent on creating content, you're actually building a rapport, and therefore you're building a relationship with the people who are actually watching your content. And therefore they feel they have a connection to your brand. And that is very vital when it comes to marketing. And then the third thing that you need to pay attention to, honestly, is your customer lifetime value. Now, if you have no idea what this means, it just means that you need to elongate the period of time that a particular client or a particular customer stays interacting with your brand. Because here's the thing, when your customer stays for longer, there's a high probability that they will be changing with you. As your brand grows, they will be growing with you. So you need to evaluate what exactly is going to be your customer lifetime value. How long would you want to build a relationship with these people who are going to be your 1000 true fans, and how exactly are you going to ensure that they trust who you are? The next thing is, we really in actuality have to understand what exactly is content marketing. When you're looking at content marketing, you're trying to get across a message about a particular product, and this has to stem from your own point of view, and that is why it's called content, because you are sharing your own thoughts, your own ideas, and what you believe this particular product, brand, or service that you're selling is going to help your particular clientele. Now that we've gotten that out of the way, I'm pretty sure that you guys have heard about content strategy and content funnels. Now, in order for you to understand what content funnels are, you have to know that there are three levels of your particular clientele or particular audience. There are those who have a problem, but they don't know they have a problem. There are those who have the problem, but they don't know you have the solution. And there are those who have the problem, they know the solution, but they actually need someone to implement it for them. And that is where a content funnel comes in, because you have to understand with your content piece that you're creating, who exactly are you targeting? Are you targeting the people who don't know who you are? Are you targeting the people who are looking for the service that you're selling? Or are you targeting the people who require your services? They already know that they have a problem and they are actively seeking for a solution. And then the third thing that you need to understand with content marketing, a content strategy. Now, a content strategy is a strategic approach or a step-by-step plan that you're going to be implementing when you're creating your content in order to achieve a specific goal. Now, if you're using social media to share your content, then there are mainly three goals. Either you're trying to sell something, or you are trying to build awareness, or you are actually trying to grow or build an engagement. So now that you've understood that you are trying to do, let's say for example, building engagement, of course the content strategy that you're going to implement are going to be all the step-by-step plans or all the step-by-step content ideas that you're going to be releasing in order for you to achieve your goal, which is engagement. Now, when you're coming up with a content strategy, I'm going to steal a secret for you because this is something I've been implementing on my LinkedIn account and I've seen it working, is you are going to identify one problem or one goal that you want to achieve with a particular social media account, and you are going to implement a step-by-step plan to just achieve that one goal. If you have decided that your goal is growth, focus on the strategies or focus on the things that you need to do in order for your account to grow. Let's talk about the content marketing tools, because you need to have tools that are going to enable you to implement your marketing strategy, your content strategy, as well as build that content marketing funnel that's gonna get you your 1,000 true fans. And the first thing that you need to think about is the platforms. Where exactly are people going to find you? Now, most of us as brand builders using social media do is we try to be everywhere at the same time. Now, you need to understand that you have to pick a starting point. So you just need to identify one platform that you really enjoy and you build your first true 1,000 fans from there, which is going to be your audience, and then you can distribute. If you're a beginner, complete beginner, identify one platform that you're going to seriously focus on and you're going to build your audience from. And once you have achieved your 1,000 true fans, you can start spreading your awareness across all these other social media platforms. Then the second thing that you need to pay attention to is your storytelling technique. Now, most of us are not aware of this, but the biggest brands or the biggest people who actually get to build businesses and brands online, they have a story attached to that particular brand. And because people resonate with that story, people are more inclined to trust you as a person and trust your brand in general. So you have to craft a storytelling technique that is going to work with your content. Now, for instance, you guys have been watching me for a period of time and you already know how I start my videos, how I take the flow of my videos, and where I'll come to the end, right? So you know that particular flow, and someone who may have never interacted with me before, if they binge watch my content, they'll be able to identify that this is how I tell my stories. People need to fall in love with your content first before they even fall in love with you as a person. And if you can craft a story with every single piece of content that's going to resonate with someone or evoke an emotion, then you're more inclined to be a memorable character in their head. They're going to pay more attention to you and they're going to be coming back for more, and they're going to be a true fan. And then the third thing that you need to pay attention to is your content type, because there are so many formats of creating content, and you need to pick one that's gonna be easy to learn for you, that's gonna be easy to implement for you, and that's gonna be simple in terms of time consumption and how you can be able to manage the resources. Videography and video content creation is by far the hardest way to actually start a content marketing plan or implement a content marketing strategy. But it works because TikTok is a video fast platform, Instagram the same, but LinkedIn is a written based format, same as Twitter. YouTube is a video fast platform. So you need to identify between video, written material, or audio, which one is the best for you, which one do you think will work better for you, and which one will be easy for you to do, because you also have to consider that you're the face of this brand. So if you're trying to implement a content marketing strategy or you want to get started with content marketing, what exactly is gonna work for you? Because at the end of the day, people will listen to you, people will watch your content, and they will see through the cracks. If you're not confident, if you're still a beginner, if you're still learning, if you're still trying to get comfortable, maybe in front of the camera, in front of the microphone, people can see that. So you need to pick something that's going to be easy for you to do, easy for you to learn, and something that's going to be comfortable for you in order for you to be able to get started with content marketing the right way. Now, up to that point, we've covered a lot of ground on what exactly content marketing is. So I feel there's gonna be a part 2 to this video where we break down how you can get started with content creation and content marketing in general, but I don't know. Let me know in the comment section what you think. If you did find this particular video to be helpful, also do let me know what you think about what I've shared in this particular video. Let me know in the comment section as well. But it has been fun. I hope you found this particular video to be particularly enlightening. If you did, then make sure to give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. And I am going to see you in the next one.